Alright, so today we're going to be doing a review on the Rossi RB17 17HMR bolt action. And I have some footage of me shooting at some targets at 50 and 100 yards. My scope wasn't on, so I didn't get all the hits on target. But I'll tell you what I think about the gun, and I'll show you some targets that I've done in the past. Alright, so this is the Rossi RB17. I put a 3-9x40 scope on it. It comes with a 5-round detachable box magazine that takes 22 Magnum or 17 HMR. I have a sling on it. The gun is really light. It's like 4 pounds and 5 pounds with this scope on it. It's really accurate, but I'm not that good yet. I haven't had it for that long. Haven't shot it that much. But the only problem I found with the magazine, if you put 5 in and you don't seat the first one all the way back, it won't load. But yeah, that's the only problem. The trigger on this thing, I really like the trigger. It's really light. How they made the stock, the grip on it is really nice. The bolt is pretty smooth. It's not the smoothest bolt, but the worst part is when it actually cocks. Alright, yeah, I'll show you some targets I've done with it. The first day I got it, this first target was me sighting it in at 50 yards. This was what I ended up with. And then when I went to 100, my first 3 shots were down here. Then my second 3 shots were these 3. I hit that one, and that one. Then my last 2 were right here. So I think those are pretty good groupings. Overall, I really like this gun. It's really smooth. It's really easy to carry around compared to the H&R Partner Pump, which I did a review on. This thing is like carrying nothing. And the load's pretty easy, other than if you have 5 in. And other than that, it's just a really nice gun. It has this cheek piece, which I think comes in handy. And yeah, for $150, I think it's worth it. Alright, so I realized that you couldn't see the top part in that other one. So these first bottom 3 are my first shots. That's after the first time I shot at 100 yards. Then it was these 2, and then that one, which I think was a flyer. And then my last 2 are right here. So that's a pretty good group. That was my first time shooting at 100 yards, so I'm pretty sure this gun is pretty accurate. The ammo I've been shooting out of it is this CCI VMAX 17 HMR 17 grain polymer tips. They've been working pretty good. I haven't had one dud yet, so that's good. Alright guys, I brought my big camera out here. This is the action camera, but I forgot the SD card, so I have a little bit of film of me shooting, but this is at 50 yards. That's the first shot, and then the paper fell off like this. So then that was that shot, and that was the third shot, and then when I got the paper readjusted, these are my two shots. So when it's regular, that's the group, but I'm not really the best shot, so I haven't had this gun for that long. Alright, I'm walking out to 100 right now. I'm going to put another target on, make sure it's tight, then I'm going to leave this camera here, try to get some footage of me actually shooting the target. Alright, so at 100, it looks like we're hitting way to the right. I'm going to adjust my scope for that, because when I was aiming to the left, I hit on the right side of the paper, but when I was aiming in the center at the pink diamond, I wasn't even hitting the paper. So I'll show you guys some targets that I shot that are a lot better from the first day that I got it, and I'll tell you what I think about it later.